Hello, welcome to the Secret to Unlocking Wealth with Resin Art and Craft. Yeah, it's Mr. Deep here once again. I would like to specially welcome you to this training. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you something crazy, something really, really amazing. Yeah, I'm going to be sharing you one of the hottest skill on the planet Earth right now that's changing the lives of thousands of Africans. Yes, and I'm glad you are here with me. Yeah, I can tells you that I'm very, very glad as you come here with me onto this stage today. Because this is something a lot of people don't even know about. And that's why I want you to know that you are so lucky to be among the few set of Africans who I'm going to be revealing this opportunity today. And I know this is gonna change your life. Definitely, it's something that will actually change your life. Okay. Um, as you can see, this picture, this Faisal, who was a struggling student in ABU, Faisal could not be able to, meet up his end during those days. Just look at him at the other side. So, which after discovering this business model, his life changed completely. I'm just telling you a brief part of his story. After discovering this business model of resin art and craft, his life changed completely. Crazy, right? So, I want to promise you one thing. If you stay with me to the end, and we will be doing everything I will be revealing here on this training, I'm telling you, your life is going to change. Yes, your life is going to change forever. This is a promise I have for you. Now, I want you to imagine this. Just take a look at these beautiful creatures. Just look at these beautiful crafts. Just imagine this. Imagine you start making extra 200,000 naira per month doing something really fun and all done from the comfort of your home. How will that change your life? How will that change your life? Just take a look at this. Imagine you get to learn how to design resin jewelries, the resin tables, as you can see, the resin floors, even the resin frames. Just look. And now you get to start making extra 200,000 naira monthly, selling your creative and services. How will that change your life? How will that change your life? This is actually what is going to happen to you if you eventually stay till the end of this training. You know, with how this Tinubu regime is currently going, what the rich and the poor are complaining. What the rich and the poor are complaining. The price of almost everything has doubled. Price of petrol, food, everything. At some point, you are even afraid of any emergency that will even come up because you don't even know where to start. No savings, nothing, nothing. I know you also want to achieve that financial freedom and live the life of your dreams, of course, which that's why you came with me up to this stage. And I promise I'm going to be showing you different opportunities you can learn today and things you can actually do to make your dreams come true with the business of resin art and craft. But before we proceed, I'll have to warn you. Yes, I have to warn you. If you would like to join the high level income business earners, also working from the comfort of your home and making the life of your family better with this business model I'm about to reveal to you, then you must spend at least 25 to 30 minutes of your time here with me to stay to the end of this training. I'm telling you this because any information you're going to miss in this training will cost you a lot. So if you know you cannot spare at least 30 minutes of your time on something that has the potential to at least change your financial game, then I will advise it's better you save your time and data and just leave right now. Yes. Now, who is this presentation is for? Who actually needs this presentation? This presentation is for 9 to 5 workers. You know why I'm asking this question. Why I make this statement is because before you proceed, I need to talk about who this presentation is for. So you actually don't have to, you don't waste your precious time. That's the reason I just state this clearly. So this presentation is for 9 to 5 workers. So if you're someone that has a job but is tired of working hand to mouth, before your monthly salary even came up, you have already spent in advance, and now you want a flexible way of how you can actually earn extra income for yourself while creating your time for your family, then this business is for you. And this training is for you if you don't have a job, or you are just a student, if you are also a graduate, or just a student who doesn't have any skill but is ready to start something legitimate and something that will be highly profitable to him and makes him so much money without, depending on government or on their parent, of course. So then I'm telling you, this presentation is also for you. And also, if you are a sit-at-home mom or a housewife who wants to make an extra source of income to support her family, then this presentation is also for you. And also, if you are a lover of creative or lover of art, that's someone that loves art. I mean, you just love to do something beautiful, or you probably just want to design your home and make it look attractive, then this presentation is also for you. My goal for this training, actually, because I need to tell you my goal for this training. What are my goal for this training? My goal for this training is to show you the opportunities you are actually to achieve financial freedom with Resin Art and Craft. To show you opportunities to achieve financial freedom with Resin Art and Craft, of course. And also to give you an exclusive guide that will show you how to seamlessly craft your resin designs and sell your product effortlessly. Not just that, one of my goals for this training is also is to make you understand at the end of this training that you can actually start making a whole lot of money for yourself. Not just that, at the end of this training, I will be giving away something worth over 150,000 naira to 10 lucky persons that will actually stay with me to the end of this training. Trust me, that's not something you want to miss. Actually, it's not something you want to miss. Okay? Yes. So if you stay with me till the end of this presentation, you actually going to be eligible to get to actually get that. Okay? Yeah, that giveaway I just made mention. Now, before you proceed, it's better you get to know who is this person taking you on this journey, isn't it? Yeah, yes, that's right. It's better you get to know who am I. So now, as you can see, my name is Habibullah Abdullahi. I'm a federal civil servant and also an internet marketer. I started my internet marketing journey a year ago. That was 1 year ago. And within this short period, I have successfully trained over 2,000 people on the internet and worked with different companies globally right now. So, as you can see, here are some of my testimonies, uh, some of my student testimonials. Sorry. Here are some of my student testimonials. You can see this one at the middle says, sorry, the first one says, your student is growing, Mentor Habibullah, aka the king of financial independence. May Allah keep you safe to continue doing the good work of courting and mentoring those that are willing to defeat poverty permanently. And this one says, Coach Habibullah, I think I need to be speechless today because saying is better believing. As you can just see the screenshot, the alert he just got from product he sold over 180,000 naira. So he just sent this testimony in for him to just thank me. I said, I urge each and every one of us here, as much as you really need this money from the internet space, say no to the word of giving up. See, it's just kind of, you just have to drop this to motivate other people. And this one says, Alhamdulillah, my first sale is here. Less than 2 weeks as an affiliate. Here comes my first sale. I have the best mentor ever. Jazakumullah khair, Coach Abdullah. May Allah reward you. So these are some of the testimonials. So, uh, they have been milking it from the internet, so they just have to like share their own testimonials and send this as a means of appreciation. So after making millions in the internet and showing thousands of people how to do same, I know that I'm actually good enough to actually teach you, and that's why I decided to hold this training today. And decided to hold this webinar because you know I want to ensure you become financially stable by doing something really fun. Yes. And I want to make you see the possibility of earning from the comfort of your home, being without being actually stressed by your annoying boss who takes more than half of your day. And I want to show you how you can actually make more money by doing less. So these are actually what's going to happen at the end of this webinar. And also, I would like you to know that what I'm about to reveal to you today is a golden opportunity. You're actually going to see the reason why I call this a golden opportunity. Why is the resin art and craft a golden opportunity? Because there is no any experience or skill needed for you to, start your journey into resin art and craft. It doesn't require you to be techie. Yes, of course. And it's a unique business known by only few people. You know, only few people in Nigeria know about this skill. Unlike baking or fashion design, you can see out of 100 household you can actually visit in Nigeria. You will find at least 60 houses involved in baking or fashion business. But you see, the rosin art and craft business is very new and also is very versatile. And also, lastly, it's not capital intensive because it doesn't require having much capital. If you will take fashion design, for example, for you to start that business, you have to at least, rent a shop and, purchase your machine, but for the rosin art and craft, all you just need to have is the rosin chemical and mold, and you're actually good to go. You can start making your creative from the comfort of your home, unless for the big project, like the resin wall, the floor, the ceiling, which you have to like, carry them out at the client place, isn't it? So I was having a conversation with one of my friends, which is Adam Maruf recently. He was telling me that he got a contract in Abuja to, carry a project on resin floor for an entire hotel, like an entire hotel. And he said the hotel is like a it's a three-story building hotel. So just imagine how much he's going to charge, because for each meter, each square meter, you can actually charge nothing less than 28,000, 30,000 naira. That's how much it actually costs for each square meter. So imagine like 100 square meter. You can just do the math on your head. This is actually a huge amount of money. Or one of my colleagues, which is Sumaya, had actually sold her wall clock. She keeps selling her wall clock at around 70,000 naira or even more. She can just design the frames on the wall clock. She's actually getting a lot of money from that business, from selling that alone, and she's actually making a whole lot of profit from it. So it's not capital intensive. I believe you have seen the opportunities involved in this business of resin art and craft, right? And this is actually going to work for you too, since it has already proven to work for other people. Of course, it's going to work for you too. I just want you to pay attention. So, without waste of time, let's just get in, which brings us to script one, which is where we are going to know what actually resin is and what resin art and craft is. What is resin art and craft? Resin is simply the use of chemical mold to create beautiful designs. Beautiful designs like jewelries, for example, earrings, pendants, bangles. And it can also be used to create decorative items like wall clock, wall frames, as I said, flower vase, trays, and many more. Resin is highly versatile, meaning you can create anything you can imagine with it. You can create items like resin chairs, You can see resin chairs, resin wall, resin ceiling, kitchen countertops, even kitchen countertops. Just take a look at this. This is the ceiling, the table, even foam pouch, the wall, the chairs, and a lot of designs you can actually create with resins. Now, let me tell you, or let me just show you the potential of the resin art and craft business in Nigeria. The resin art and craft actually has so much potential in Nigeria because a lot of people don't even know about this skill because it's new. Do you know that? Do you actually know what that means? You don't actually know what that means. That means that actually you have a very big advantage to make a lot of money from this business. So it has so much potential. That's one of the biggest advantage because you actually have an advantage to make much money from it, from this business of resin art and craft. Because even you, I'm guessing this is the first time maybe you are hearing of this. So you see, of course, there are no limits of what you can actually make using resin. And that's the best part of it. Because whatever you make, you have the right to place any price on it. Why? Because it's your hard work. Yeah, it's your hard work. So you have that potential, or you have that right to place whatsoever price you want on it because it's your hard work. So all it lies on how much you want to charge people. And that's why at the end of this presentation, I will show you the guide that you actually need for you to success in this business and start creating those amazing and beautiful designs you saw and start making money for yourself. Imagine you just settle and say you want to be crafting resin frames and wall. For example, if you're an interior designer or decorator, you just decide to be creating resin phone cases if you want to take that aspect. Or you want to be creating the jewelries, like the resin earrings, the bangles, the pendants, and what have you. How much do you think you are going to be making? How much do you think you are going to be making the, crafting these beautiful designs? Or maybe you just be wondering, or you might not know how much resin art and craft are actually sold before I even tell you the price of how much resin are sold. Or maybe you just be thinking that I'm lying. Let me just go to Google and show you something. Yeah, let me show you something. Uh, okay, I've already searched. Let me show you something. Let me share my screen. Sorry, let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. I don't want to waste time here. Entire screen. Yes, I believe you can see my screen now. I believe you can see my screen.